Debris from damaged homes, collapsed garages, crumbled above-ground swimming pools, and uprooted trees and shrubs litter a total path of 1.5 miles. Miraculously, there was no cost in human life.
Well, that's what it looked like from up in the air, but down on the ground, it is even more intense. Jackie Walker standing by live out in Cheektowaga right now. Jackie?
Bob, down on the ground, you still have to keep an eye up in the sky to make sure you're not going to get hit by a falling tree branch. The Cheektowaga Highway Department has been working all day to bring down trees just like this one that were ravaged by the twister, and they're working along here even as we're talking. We're going to keep an eye up there and make sure that we're not going to get hit. I want to take you over here and just show you this garage right here. This is Sue Gracie's garage. It didn't used to lean like that, but it does now. The good news for her is that the insurance company tells her that they will come in here and rebuild it. She is delighted about the help that she's gotten from the town today and her insurance agent. Now, this garage over here belongs to somebody else who happens to be down in Florida right now. We're told that his insurance company will come in and tear this debris away, take it right away here, but still unknown as to whether or not they're going to actually pay for rebuilding. Also unknown as to what will happen with that car there. Wadi Sawabini is just a few streets away from me at the George Urban Boulevard now. He's been checking on cleanup activities there all throughout this day. And Wadi, how are folks doing over there?
Jackie, people over here have been very busy. As you can see behind me, the house that had its roof ripped off last night has a new temporary roof, and with a lot of help, they've managed to stack up and clean up the debris. But you know, Jackie, the people out here tell me they're not about to be undone by a freak of nature. They're not going to let it ruin their lives. They say they'll be back and rebuild. Reporting live from Cheektowaga, I'm Wadi Sawabini, News 4 Buffalo.
All right, Wadi, and as we've watched, just picking up the pieces requires a lot of help, and that's why the town of Cheektowaga has asked us to give you this phone number. Now, this is the phone number to call if you need any help related to the tornado. The switchboard number is 686-3400. The switchboard will be open until 8 o'clock tonight, and then tomorrow from 9 until 6. Now, the one phone call that most Cheektowaga tornado victims made today was to their insurance agents to find out what kind of financial relief they can get. In some cases, they didn't even have to call their agents because they were out here in the neighborhoods, combing the neighborhoods with their calculators in hand, as Marie Rice found out.
The best way to inspect roof damage is to climb up a ladder and look.
Now, this is one thing you can't put a dollar figure on, the spirit of cooperation. Neighbor helping neighbor. We saw this kind of scene over and over today. Marie Rice, News 4, Cheektowaga.
Well, the spirit of cooperation has been very much in evidence out here. I'm sure the county executive would agree with me about that. He's been taking a tour of the area all day today. And Mr. Rutkowski, what is the latest that you can tell us about either federal or state help that might be coming the way to these homeowners?
Well, the federal government hasn't responded yet, nor has the state government, but I had a personal 3-hour inspection today, and we had a helicopter fly over yesterday. There might be more damage than meets the eye. One of the homes looked very good from the outside, but taken inside, there were big cracks in the ceiling, and the roof had been raised, and there was about a 3-inch gap. So what looks like a normal house on the outside could have very substantial damage on the inside. So maybe a closer inspection might reveal more damages. But we're going to do whatever we possibly can to help the people who have been adversely affected by this storm.
All right. So nothing concrete at this point from federal or state?
Not at this point, no.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Rutkowski. As he said, though, everybody has their own personal story to tell about what happened to them or to their homes during this tornado. Everybody has special memories of the tornado of '87, as Janice Lieberman found out today.
The wonderful signs of summer, sunshine and ice pops.
So I just feel like we've been certainly blessed, and we have a lot to be thankful for.
Janice Lieberman, News 4 Buffalo.
Boy, it is so true. You've heard us say it so many times, but last night, yesterday afternoon, just a few feet separated some homeowners from disaster like this. And I know Don Paul told us that on the scale that professionals use to measure a tornado, that this one was not very severe. But try telling that to somebody who has a mess like this to clean up now. Carol?
You're right, Jackie.
All right, Jackie.
Thank you.